Well, ENC's Avio Mtila is at Tutuga Power Station in Mpumalanga this morning. Avio, these claims of sabotage, at least one may say they're very unfortunate. The question is, do workers believe it, and do the rest of the country believe it?
Well, we're about to find out from some workers here. I am at that Tutuga power station, which is essentially blamed from some of the recent spates of load shedding that we've seen. We heard the president yesterday blaming sabotage at this particular power station, where we heard that 2 boilers, because of tempering, some people tempered, we understand, with 2 boilers, which essentially led to about 2,000 megawatts of power being lost from this particular power station. I am joined by representatives of NUM. Some of them work at Tutuga Power Station, just to get a better understanding of this alleged sabotage. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us at ENCA. I want to start at this alleged sabotage and just how it happened. In your understanding, was there sabotage, and do you know anything of it?
No, thanks. Look, firstly, we are very disappointed as the National Union of Mineworkers that the president was misled in relation with the alleged sabotage. There is no such a thing. There is nobody who has sabotaged the boilers. There is nobody who has sabotaged the station. So whatever that the president has said yesterday, it is nothing but misinformation that was given to him. Hence, he ended up misleading the country, and we sympathize with the president, to be honest, because he was misled.
But what informs what you're saying at the moment? What backs it up that the president was misled?
Look, the president said this power station lost 2,000 megawatts. It is not scientific. It is not scientific because each boiler here, it will give you 600 megawatts. So for you to arrive into 2,000 megawatts, you must at least have 3 units being sabotaged. You can't have 1 unit that will amount to 2,000. 1 unit will amount to 600. So this 2,000 megawatts that has been sabotaged, it is not applicable and it is not scientific.
Just to get a better understanding as well, what is the capacity of Tutuga Power Station? And if 2,000 megawatts was to be lost, what would leave Tutuga Power Station with?
The capacity of Tutuga Power Station is 3,600. So if you are about to have 2,000 like he is claiming, you will have to have 3 units being sabotaged. So you when you minus 2,000 from 3,600, it will give you to 1,600, meaning that the 2,000 it will come from 3 units that must be sabotaged.
I just want to get insight from inside of what's happening inside. When was the first time you heard of this sabotage, and what's the word inside for management even?
As an employee of Tutuga Power Station, we are not aware of any sabotage that has been reported by the president, and management has never communicated with us any sabotage that is in the station.
So now we obviously have a challenge of load shedding, went to unprecedented levels of stage 6. How do you think, as workers around these power stations, that could be remedied?
Look, in actual fact, we think that the government is not being honest to our people in this country, because you've got currently 3 power stations that their units are being shut down. You speak about Hendrina, you speak about Komati, you speak about Grootvlei. If ever those units can be brought back to the grid, we will not be having load shedding. But because they want to advance the issues of IPP, that in our view as the NUM is worse than the state capture. So if they can bring back those units, we will have enough electricity in this country. Because when those units were shut down, we were told that we've got enough electricity, we don't need those units, and they were shut down. They must just bring back those units, and we'll have enough capacity in the country.
Thank you very much, Pisa Motubatse, who is part of NUM, and they essentially work in and around the power stations, including Tutuga Power Station, claiming that the president was misled with the latest revelations of the alleged sabotage.
Avio Mtila giving us the latest there from the Tutuga Power Stations following those allegations, as the president said yesterday during a media briefing, that act of sabotage contributed to this ongoing load shedding that we've had in the country. We'll be giving you more insight on that story as it develops, while the